There's a troll killing deer. And a troll fighting a saber cat. I don't know where Tumble Arch is. I don't think it's... Wait. Go to the big fire. There's a big fire. Follow the big fire. This has got to be it. Alright, Giant. I don't really hate you or anything, but... Where's my big orcish friend? That's what I would like to have in my company right now. You! Uh-oh. No! No! Shit! Maybe the giant won't attack me. Still have some life in me. Good! Come on! Let's go! Ow, 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 ow. Where'd my horse go? Ow. Dude, where the hell did my horse go? There you are. Shit! No! Horse! Horse! Come on, give me an Aragorn. Just lift me up, huh? There we go. Finally got to put my... Am I stuck in place? I'm stuck in place. I think the game might have glitched out here. Can't do anything. Alright, I gotta reload it. Gotta reload it. It's okay, I saved it right here. Sorry, guys. I don't know what happened there. Mod did not like that I was trying to mount the horse whilst attacking and being attacked. For God's sake, Dargo. Oh shit. Here comes the giant. What? Dargo? Okay, the the tiger's dead. Save it again. Oops, I hit Dargo. There you go. The solution was to never... Oh, shit! Never get off the horse in the first place! Ow! 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 Can I not get up, even? I can't continue fighting, but can I not get up? Oh! Holy shit! I don't know where they are. But I need to get back to my horse so we can ride the hell out of here. That mammoth punches hard. Whew. I flew like a quarter of a mile, I'm pretty sure. Just avoid the mammoth. So was it just that one giant, then? Can I check out his camp? The mammoth's gone? Where's Dargo? Let's move quickly here. Get up there. No chest? Aha, chest. Eh. Mammoth Tusk, I guess, is worth it. Whoa! 980 damage. I can't pick it up though. Okay. Dargo, you're alive. Thank goodness. Okay. Look, dude, let's get the hell out of here. Maybe we can grab loot from the giant as we go if the... is that a bonfire that they built that just isn't lit? Or is there something in there? I think it's just a bonfire. Grab loot from the dead giant? Maybe if the mammoth doesn't care? Okay, it's pretty far away. It sounds like it's right on top of my nuts, but it's pretty far away. We did it! Alright, let's stay the night here. At the town, I mean. That was crazy. I flew through the air. Whew. Probably feel like I got hit by a truck. Right, so obviously this is modded. I didn't realize that there was one of the mods I downloaded actually added town to this. I thought it just modified the inn itself. But okay. Where do you think we should put the horses? Maybe just right here. Freezing. Better get inside. Oh, that's the inn. Okay.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. Think I got a clean mug around here
Is
somewhere.
that you talking? Okay. Hello. Hello. Hi, everyone. Hello. What? Alright, we'll talk to that guy. Dargo's making himself at home. Hi!
Ah, hello there, traveler. Come to the night gate for food or lodging?
Lodging, actually. I need a place to stay. Do you have rooms available? Just for one night, please.
I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
Okay, we'll go check out the room and then come back up here, have some dinner, and hang out for a bit. Sir, you got money spilled on the floor there.
You seen Full-Time Sword? It's one of the mock-up.
Also, it seems like you're having a problem with the stairs. There we go.
Think what? That Full-Time could take you in a fight? I already thought of that.
Oh, dude,
And I didn't have to think very long.
So, my room is where? What's in there? Ha! Pocket doors!
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
That's cool. Well done, mod. Look at that. This is a cozy little room. I like the fire in here. That's good. This will be nice. What, are you waiting for the privy? What are you doing over here?
How can I help you?
Oh, you're a bard. Okay. Ah! Maybe she's just, she's just waiting. Waiting for the... I don't know why she's waiting. It's open. Maybe she doesn't realize it's open because the door is closed. In cellar. Okay. Hi.
Colorful.
Thank you. Hello.
Hold on. Are you alright? You look like you got ataxia. I'm not a priestess, but I did read Withershins back in the year 199.
I think I'm fine.
Well, good for you. Wisashins was a terrible book anyway.
I think this lady's an
The name's
Altmer.
called. What can I do you
Bosmer,
for?
rather. Just wanted to talk, see how you're doing, who you are, what you're doing, where you're at.
Not much of a talker. No, Morris, that one's a talker. He won't shut up about his dead wife and the corpse he calls his manhood.
Hmm? You don't talk like an Imperial. Why would I think she's an Imperial? You seem like a talker to me.
Okay, so I lied. I talk. But I also get things done.
I can see that.
So, if you got things need slaying, I gotta steal to slay 'em. Well, more like I got the iron.
Use an iron sword, huh? Are you an adventurer?
Pretty much. Got the face for it anyway. I was too cute to be a tavern wench and too ugly to be a brothel whore. And no, I don't have the two mixed up. At least I don't think I do. Which one is Hadring?
Whoever Hadring is, that's a burn, I guess. Oh, Hadring was the Innkeeper. Hadring is the Friend Norn, you and Morsekeeper. Hadring is an Innkeeper, yeah.
Is that what he is? Huh, I guess that's much him keeping the inn and all. I did sort of hope he wasn't. It would explain why he's so awful at it.
Use an iron sword, do you?
Rusty iron, if you want to be particular. Rusty enough to give a bandit a real dirty nick. A nick that might fester and kill him.
Don't like bandits,
Though it
huh?
doesn't really cut as much as it clubs. But if you smack him hard enough, they die all the same.
I like this chick, she's tough. What brings you to the Pale?
Well, this is gonna sound pretty stupid. Because it is.
I haven't seen her face yet,
It's
but she
pretty
sounds
much
cool.
the stupidest thing in the history of stupid ways a person can answer the question, what are you doing, stupid?
I like this lady. So what are you here for?
Horkers.
Oh,
Yeah, that's right. Horkers. Told you it was stupid.
That's pretty stupid.
See, I have this friend, and he's mad about horkers. Just loves them. Loves to eat them, that is.
Oh.
Anything else would be too weird. Eating them is weird enough.
I don't know that I've had Horker. Sometimes you have to eat strange things, though.
Oh, probably right. I guess some adventurers like to explore caves and old forts, and others like to explore the bottom of a bottle. Guess which one I am.
The bottle kind. So you're saying your friend likes Horkers, huh?
Right. So, one day we're at some inn and he's gobbling down the slope while I'm gobbling down the ale. He's eaten about a half of it when he gets up and goes outside to, you know, drop his own little hulk in the hay. He tells me to watch his stew, as if anyone would put that poison in their mouth but him. Thing is, my head's spinning from all the ale, and pretty soon my arms are spinning too. Especially when one of them birds starts chirping.
You're fighting? What?
Take a guess. The big oaf came back right when it hit the floor. Now, I'm expecting things to go airborne. Mugs, flagons, benches, alchemy tables. But he just walked away. Didn't say a word. Would have been easier if he just let me have it.
Well, you can always make new friends.
New friends aren't necessarily good friends. It's hard to find decent company. Most
True.
people you talk to, it's like reading some 10-volume tome about the shape of Nord beards. At least with Gore, I managed to keep awake long enough for him to bore me.
Gore. Is that name familiar? Suppose you're here to hunt Horkers, then.
That's right. Heard they got a bunch of real fat ones by Lake Yorgrim. Figured they'd clubber a few and bring them back as a peace offering.
Any Horker will do?
Good point. If I really wanted to show the big oaf I cared, I wouldn't have just any old Horker. I heard up north they got one as big as a galleon and as ugly as an orc's first wife.
Hear that, Dargo?
Problem is, I'm not so good at finding stuff. Losing stuff? No, I'm the queen of that. Finding? Not so much.
Alright, well, do you want some help tracking down the Horker?
You what? Are you serious? By Morris's cheese breath you are. Well, far be it for me to talk you out of something stupid. Now, the Horkers here are too small, but Hadring says there's a Horker so big it sunk an entire ship somewhere up north.
What's the name of the ship that it sunk?
They call it a brine hammer. We should head on over there. You can take the lead, seeing how excited you are to do this. I'm more of a follower anyway.
Alright. I think I just recruited a new member. I haven't seen your face yet. Oh, yeah. Lovely but beaten up Bosmer lass. Hello.
Hadring got himself another customer, eh?
Suppose so. You're a regular here, huh?
You see any other inns around here? Where else would I go to drink?
I respect you, sir.
Sure, walk away.
You know what you
I
want,
wasn't talking
and
or
you
anything.
go to get it. You're talking shit to me now. Alright, that's Hadring. He's the innkeeper. Hi. Adventurers staying the night here, huh? Another Bosmer. God, there's a lot of people here.
Need something?
Speak, elf.
Yes.
Everybody's just hanging out. Oh. Hello. How many adventurers are here?
Yes.
This place is nuts.
Make it quick.
Who are you?
The Nords used to call me Morris, the living Draugr, because of my prowess on the battlefield and the fear I struck in my enemies.
Living Draugr, huh?
Now they just call me Morris the Draugr.
Oh,
on
he's
account
wearing
I shoot
Draugr
them dead.
armor. I see.
I mean, I get it. Maybe I can't swing Ebony the way she likes it. Maybe
Who
some
likes
days I wake up and my knees burn, or my back starts barking like my old lady used to when I forgot to burn the trash. But I'm hardly an old man, even for a warrior. Some say I'm still with the swords of 20 men. I've been saying it for years.
Okay. They mock your age, but I believe it represents your level of strength, sure.
I suspect you're right. None of these bedwetters would dare mock Morris the living Draugr to his face.
You mentioned a lady. There's a Mrs. Draugr?
Like I said, used to be. I reckon I wouldn't be here in this slow belly of an inn if she still was. We met in one of them forts. I was feeding Ebony a nice plate of Bandit breakfast when I found one of them still in her bedroll. Now, I ain't no softy. I'll kill a man in his sleep. This one, though, she just rolls over and looks at me with those big doe eyes just as I was about to take her head. So I took her maiden head instead.
You. Okay. Why you had to tell me that part? It's fast, huh?
Yeah, in truth, she probably was no maiden. Finding a real maiden in Skyrim is like finding a chicken that craps diamonds. These Nord women, I tell you, they're hungry as saber cats, and strong as them too. Sometimes they even bite like them, so watch where you stick it.
Okay. I didn't expect anything in Skyrim as obvious as a penis reference, but okay. Then what happened?
Next day, we went to the chapel in Riften and got Mara's blessing.
Wow.
The priest asked me if I'd love her now and forever, and I was too much of a coward to run.
Made an honest woman of her, huh?
Not quite. The old lady got on me like any big Nord cow, but it wasn't all scars and prison bars. Not like some of these fur huggers made it seem. I don't know about you, but I find a lot of these Talos lovers like to boast about the strength of their women as much as the power of their god. Then the first chance they get, they go out and marry some Breton girl that can fit in their palm.
You're committed to staying with the Nord. What happened?
I stuck by my old lady. Reckon half the time she deserved it, and the other half she needed to let it out just to keep her head straight.
What?
Ain't easy giving up a bow and arrow for the kettle and broom.
So who is Ebony?
You blind or just slow. Ebony's my
Oh,
sword.
I get
my
it.
girl. She always has my back, and I mean that literally.
So why'd you and your wife split?
In a word, it was her father.
He didn't approve?
I know that's how it usually is, but approval was one thing this bootlicker didn't lack. No, if anything, he approved too much. Thing is, before I came riding in on my white horse, him and the old lady weren't exactly on speaking terms. Us tying the knot changed that. As far as he was concerned, I was some dashing milk drinker who came and rescued his princess like in them stories.
Sounds like he was grateful to you.
Yeah, only now the poor fool wet his pants if I so much as left the house. Scared his little girl will go back to being a bandit again. Of course, that meant I was dragging around 2 ball and chains instead of 1. But one of them ain't exactly my type, and the other one's a man.
Hedrick says there's an orc living in the cellar. There's a bunch of orcs in here. Anything new at the inn? You hang out here much?
Not unless you brought some real ale with you.
What do you need, handsome?
Oh, me? Hi.
Hi there.
Hello. Hey. Here I'm thinking I could make time with Callan, but another lady flirting. Oh, and she's leaving. Okay. Looks like she's leaving anyway. Maybe she can't operate the door? Nope, there she goes. Well, it's a very full inn tonight, but we're going to get some dinner and some sleep. And we'll go, oh gosh, so our plans change on an hourly basis, I feel like. Venison stew, sure. And more water. Everybody's leaving. I thought they'd be staying the night here, but they're getting up and going. Nope, she's not leaving. Okay. Well, Callan, welcome to the team.
What is it?
If you
Watch yourself around Morris.
You know Morris? Oh, I didn't realize you guys knew each other. Guess it makes sense, though. Right, so I think what's going to happen then is tomorrow we'll go to speak to T-Crit, and what's the other one? Collect the bounty. Ah, right. Tomorrow we'll go to Dawnstar. Where's the Brine Hammer? Did that get marked on our map? Ice Runner. Dainty Slode. No. I don't think it did. We'll go to Dawnstar. We'll speak to T-Crid. I think we'll probably go to the Brine Hammer if it's nearby. If it's way the hell over here, then no. Do that eventually. But while we're here, I'd like to stop by Ingvild Barrow and see if that's something we can clear for Vecca the Man back in the Riften Thieves Guild. And then, if the Brine Hammer's close, we'll do that. If not, we'll continue on to Solitude. See about the paper mirror, because that's freaky shit. Also, it's not lost on... What's the word? How should I say this? It's in the back of my mind that Stilico wants to try to find the 3rd piece of the Galder Amulet, and the only thing he knows about it so far is that it's in Sarthal, so we'll go there at some point too. But for now, we need sleep. It's freaking midnight. Adventurers are upping themselves
You know what,
on
Morris?
potions.
No one ever comes to this tavern. If we wanted to, we could kill the old man and the drunk and throw the bodies into the lake.
Jesus.
And then what? Sell the ale to horkers? You're out of your mind, elf.
Callan seems crazy. I don't know if Dargo's sleeping in here or not. There's enough room. Alright. A little more reading, I think. So, as usual, those of you who don't want to sit through the reading, just skip ahead to the next video if there's one ready for you to watch. Otherwise, you can sit and enjoy with me. Oh, hello. Enjoy with me while I read. What are we going to read? Nightingales, Volume 1? Or Before the Ages of Man? Let's read that one. Timeline Series, Volume 1, Before the Ages of Man, by Ikantar of Shimmerine. Before man came to rule Tamriel, and before the chronicles of the historians recorded the affairs of the rulers of Tamriel, The events of our world are known only through myths and legends, and through the divinely inspired teachings of the 9 divines. For convenience, historians divide the distant ages of prehistory into 2 broad periods of time, the Dawn Era and the Merithic Era. The Dawn Era. The Dawn Era is that period of time, period before the beginning of mortal time, when the feats of the gods take place. The Dawn Era ends with the exodus of the gods and magic from the world and the founding of the Adamantine Tower. The term Merithic comes from the Nordic, literally, era of the elves. The Merithic Era is prehistoric time after the exodus of the gods and magic from the world, at the founding of the Adamantine Tower, and before the arrival of Isgramor the Nord in Tamriel. The following are the most notable events of the Dawn Era, presented roughly in sequence, as it must be understood by creatures of time such as ourselves. The cosmos formed from the Iurbis, chaos or totality, by Anu and Padme. Akatosh, Ariel, formed, and time began. The gods, at Ada, formed. Lorkhan convinced or tricked the gods into creating the mortal plane, Nirn. The mortal plane was at this point highly magical and dangerous. As the gods walked, the physical makeup of the mortal plane and even the timeless continuity of existence itself became unstable. When Magic, Magnus, architect of the plans for the mortal world, decided to terminate the project, the gods convened at the Adamantine Tower, Direni Tower, the oldest known structure in Tamriel, and decided what to do. Most left when Magic did. Others sacrificed themselves into other forms so that they might stay, the Elnufay. Lorkhan was condemned by the gods to exile in the mortal realms, and his heart was torn out and cast from the tower. Where it landed, a volcano formed. With magic, in the mythic sense, gone, the cosmos stabilized. Elven history, finally linear, began. ME 2500. Of course, where Lorkhan's heart was thrown became Red Mountain. The Merithic Era. The Merithic Era was figured by early Nord scholars as a series of years numbered in reverse order backward from their beginning of time, the founding of the Cameron dynasty, recorded as year 0 of the First Era. The prehistoric events of the Merithic Era are listed here with their traditional Nordic Merithic dates. The earliest Merithic date cited by King Harald's scholars was ME 2500, the Nordic reckoning of the first year of time. As such, the Merithic Era extends from ME 2500 in the distant past to ME 1, the year before the founding of the Cameron dynasty and the establishment of the White Gold Tower as an independent city-state. According to King Harold's bards, ME 2500 was the date of construction of the Adamantine Tower on Balfira Island in High Rock, the oldest known structure in Tamriel. This corresponds roughly to the earliest historical dates given in various unpublished Elvish chronicles. During the early Merithic era, the aboriginal beast peoples of Tamriel, the ancestors of the Khajiit, Argonian, Orcish, and other beast folk — I don't think orcs are considered beast folk, I thought they were considered elves — lived in pre-literate communities throughout Tamriel. In the Middle Merithic era, the Aldmeri, mortals of elven origin, refugees left their doomed and now lost continent of Aldmeris, also known as Old El Nefeh, and settled in southwestern Tamriel. The first colonies were distributed at wide intervals on islands along the entire coast of Tamriel. Later, inland settlements were founded primarily in fertile lowlands in southwest and central Tamriel. Wherever the beast folk encountered the elves, the sophisticated, literate, technologically advanced Aldmeri cultures displaced the primitive beast folk into the jungles, marshes, mountains, and wastelands. The Adamantine Tower was rediscovered and captured by the Direni, a prominent and powerful Aldmeri clan. The Crystal Tower was built on Somerset Isle, and later, White Gold Tower in Cyrodiil. During the Middle Merithic era, Aldmeri explorers mapped the coast of Vardenfell, building the first era High Elven Wizard Towers at Aldredania, Balfell, Tel Arun, and Tel Mora in Morrowind. It was also during this period that Ayleid, wild elven settlements, flourished in the jungles surrounding White Gold Tower, present-day Cyrodiil. Wild elves, also known as the Heartland High Elves, preserved the Dawn-era magics and language of the Elnefey. Ostensibly a tribute land to the High King of Alinor, the Heartland's long lines of communication from the Somerset Isles' sovereignty effectively isolated Cyrodiil from the High Kings at Crystal Tower. The late Middle Merithic era is the period of the High Velothi culture. The Chimer, ancestors of the modern Dunmer, or Dark Elves, were dynamic, ambitious, long-lived elven clans devoted to fundamentalist ancestor worship. The Chimer clans followed the prophet Veloth out of the ancestral elven homelands in the southwest to settle in the lands now known as Morrowind. Despising the secular culture and profane practices of the Dwemer, the Chimer also coveted the lands and resources of the Dwemer and for centuries provoked them with minor raids and territorial disputes. The Dwemer, dwarves, free-thinking, reclusive elven clans devoted to the secrets of science, engineering, and alchemy, established underground cities and communities in the mountain range, later the Velothi Mountains, separating modern Skyrim and Morrowind. The late Merithic era marks the precipitous decline of Velothi culture. Some Velothi settled in villages near declining and abandoned ancient Velothi towers. During this period, Velothi high culture disappeared on Vardenfell Island. The earliest Dwemer freehold colonies date from this period. Degenerate Velothi devolved into tribal cultures which in time evolved into the modern Great Houses of Morrowind, or persisted as the barbarian Ashlander tribes. The only surviving traces of this tribal culture are scattered Velothi towers and Ashlander nomads on Vardenfell Island. The original First Era High Elven Wizard towers along the coasts of Tamriel were also abandoned about this time. It was in the late Merithic era that the pre-literate humans, the so-called Nedic peoples from the continent of Atmora, also Altmora, or the Elderwood in Aldmeris, migrated and settled in northern Tamriel. The Nord culture hero Isgrimor, leader of a great colonizing fleet to Tamriel, is credited with developing a runic transcription of Nord speech based on Elvish principles, and so Isgrimor is considered the first human historian. Isgrimor's fleet landed at Sarek Head at the extreme northern tip of Skyrim's Broken Cape. The Nords built there the legendary city of Sarthal. The elves drove the men away during the Night of Tears, but Isgrimor soon returned with his 500 companions. Also during the late Merithic era, the legendary immortal warrior, hero, warrior, sorcerer, and king, variously known as Pelinal Whitestrake, Harold Harry Breeks, Ismir, Hans the Fox, etc., wandered Tamriel, gathering armies, conquering lands, ruling, and then abandoning his kingdoms to wander again. And that's all that's in that book. Cool. Basically a capsulation of what we know about the lore of Tamriel. Very brief, very general, but interesting still. Alright, let's have a drink really quick because we're thirsty again. And bed. Callan, I'm not sure if you want to spend the night in here, but you're welcome to. Alright. Tomorrow to Dawnstar. Until then, take care everyone, and I will see you around.